In this video, I'm going to talk about how to make money if you have very little money or you're broke. Lopez coming at you from lopezthesame.com. So, a couple of days ago, I was doing a live video on one of my other channels, and this woman called in, and she said she had 15 bucks. She said she saw one of my previous videos on one of my channels, and she wanted to know, how does she make money online? She said she had 15 bucks, had very little money. So that's why that inspired me to do this video. Because as I told her, I got started online with eBay and Craigslist, and then Amazon came along. I just started buying things low and started selling it high, or I got as much profit as I could get out of it, whether it was clothes, books, electronics, basically anything that I thought that would sell. And you got to keep in mind, back in the day, there was no Amazon. So see, today, if you got a cell phone, you can go on Amazon and actually look up the same thing that you might be thinking about buying at a yard sale. But you couldn't do that back then. So if I saw an old, 100-year-old book, a personal development book that somebody had at a yard sale, a garage sale, I had no clue if it was going to sell or not. Only thing I knew is this was a personal development book, and this person was involved in some direct sales company. So 9 times out of 10, somebody else was buying it, but I didn't know if it was a top seller, or I didn't know if it was selling at all. Well, basically, I was taking a chance. But today, you don't have to do that. You can pull up Amazon real quick, pull up eBay real quick, the app on your phone, and you're in business, just like that. It's just that simple. So I told a lady, she said, "Hey, what can you do? How can I get started for something for 15 bucks?" I told her, "Hey, there's no free lunch out here. No such thing as free." So she said, I told her, I said, "Hey, go to a yard sale, garage sale, and find stuff to flip. Buy low and sell high." And then she went on to say that this guy at her church does the same thing. He's been doing it for a long time. So I said, "Hey, get with that guy, and he'll give you some guidance, just in case you get confused." And that's what she did. And the reason why I told her that is because that's how I got started. So the first thing to do to make money is find something to sell online. Could be clothes, books, electronics, cars, if you want to go big, whatever is selling, whatever people are selling. And the next thing I would say is you can get into some of these delivery services. Work with some of these delivery services. You got DoorDash, Uber Eats, Uber, you got Lyft. There's a lot of them, man. It just depends on where you live at. You know, some of these DoorDash, they actually give tips. So hey, it's really on you. I've been hearing they give tips. I said, okay, that's different. Uber, they don't do that. Well, they're not supposed to anyway. But hey, so we get it, and then you got Amazon. You can deliver on Amazon. Amazon pay pretty decent, you know. Or you can just work with Amazon full time. Go all in, you know. So get with some of these delivery services outside of your full time job. Or you can just make this your full-time job if you don't have a job, you know. And the next thing I would say is you can freelance on the side. Now some people turn their freelance into full-time, and I did that for 6 years. Like for 6 years, I didn't have a 9 to 5 job for 6 years. I just freelanced the whole 6 years. You know, it's not everyone can't pull that off. It's not that easy. It's very difficult. You have some backpackers do that. They travel from country to country, city to city, state to state. They just freelance online. It could be programming, bookkeeping, web design, video creation, video editing, copywriting, ghostwriting, some type of article writing, some type of creative writing, and the possibilities are endless. Really, you could be a consultant, social media consultant. You could be a YouTube consultant. It's, it's possibilities are endless, man. And then you can get into Airbnb. A lot of people are doing that. You know, a lot of different ways to do Airbnb. You got a spare bedroom, you can open that up to people, visitors that just need some place to stay overnight or whatever, or a weekend. Could be a weekend thing for you, or it could be 7 days a week thing for you. Or you can actually lease a spot, an apartment, a house, and turn that to the Airbnb. The whole thing out. Rent the whole thing out. People are doing that. Some people are going big with it. They're Airbnb multiple houses and apartments. They just lease them. And they rent them out. They don't own any of these spots. So it depends on how you want to go about doing it. You know, you get what you negotiate. As far as the lease goes, you know. So hey, these are some ways that now. And P.S. by the way, I've done all of this except for Airbnb. I've never done Airbnb, but I've done everything else. I've freelanced. I've done the delivery. I've sold stuff online, and I'm still selling stuff online to this day. So hey, it just depends on how you want to go about doing it. It depends on how much commitment you have, and dedication you have, and how much money you want to make. It's really on you, really. Nobody can stop you. So hey, if you like this video, share this video, like, subscribe to my channel. So tell me in the comment section which one of these ideas you're going to start as soon as possible. Let me hear what you say in below. I'm out. Peace.